And we're back. This will all be edited together for a YouTube video at some point, so you guys won't miss anything. But yeah, we took a few minutes break, and we're gonna go ahead and continue on. So yeah, you need to go eat something and just chill out for a few. There's park my horse right there. Yeah, that's a horse. Feel free to look at its dick and feel jealous. Dick isn't as big as mine. Alright, so... Yeah, break took a little longer than intended. I was just hanging with my brother for a few. Watching a few YouTube videos and just stretching my back out, mainly. It sucks, I don't have a gamer chair yet. I'll be getting one at some point in the future. But, yeah, until then, I just sit on the edge of my bed. Just like a normal person. Okay. Ah, got some more bullies, do we? I don't like bullies! Booyah, bitches! Oh, yeah. Ow, shit. Booyah! Took me a second to get back into it. Took me a second. That's too soon. Alright, here we go. Ow! They always throws me off fucking slow attack. Sure, demon. That's why you're sucking. Come on, bro. Booyah! And you're done. And it's gone.
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
I can't let anyone know who I am. So I'm sorry. But I can't afford for anyone to know my... Alright. Hey, he was gonna spread word of me, okay? I had to do what was necessary to protect the creed, okay? But Demon, you just violated one of the tenets of the creed. Well, maybe if he was innocent, why were they attacking him? You ever think of that? Alright, so a new part of the city has been opened up, or it should be, so I'm going to keep heading this way, see what's this part and investigation done. And bada bing, bada boom. From what I've heard of AC Origins is they're going to reintroduce some of this investigation process. Which again, in a way, is kind of like why I wanted to play this as well. Just to kind of, you know, if it's anything like AC1, then that'd be awesome.
Your presence annoys me.
So does yours, bro. There's only one of you left. What are you gonna do? I just killed your buddies. Come on. Booyah! This never works out good for you guys. See what I mean there? See what I mean? It never works out good. Why do you even try?
When you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. Can I have my camera back? Can I have my camera back? All right. Yeah, we're approaching the border, so I'm pretty sure this is the way to go, because there would normally be a wall there, I believe. Okay. Climb. 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 This looks right. We're hopping the border, guys. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, filth, whatever. That looks like a good bird-eye point of view. Ah. Don't you just hate it when you're running along doing parkour and you just fall like a dumbass? Oh god, I hate these guys. No! Just go. You know what? You're suffering. Rest easy, my son. He was suffering, guys. That was an act of kindness. That was not an act of murder. I don't know what you're saying. That was an act of kindness. You can believe whatever you want, but my conscience is clear. And I can't climb walls worth shit right now. So let's head out here. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Hey. Hey, boy. Hey, bro. Hey, big boy. Mind if I cup of feel? Oh, windows. There we go.
Foolish old man. Don't hurt me, please.
Come on. Just do it. Don't you hate it when you're trying to climb and, you know, you just don't want to climb in the right direction? Hate it when that happens? Okay. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Oh, we got somebody. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Night. We're gonna continue on with our crusade to find the highest spots. Come on, you can do it. I think we're almost to one of the highest spots in the city. There's that one over there. I believe so. I'm not sure. It wouldn't be nice if you climbed to the highest one, you just got a scope of the whole city, like right then and there. Wouldn't that just be nice? Alright, looks like we got a... He's long gone, bro. Alright, looks like we got a little... Where's a bench? Need a bench. There's a bench. Excuse me. There we go. You.
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you why?
The Sultan's party.
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony. What if it falls? It could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
Sounds like a way in. Screw your pots. Screw all the pots. I love the fact I'm a bad assassin, yet I can't swim. Don't you just love that? Now this is a cooler way. This is the good way. Cool. Why are you guys running? Are you scared of brah? Scared with a little power? Little zippity-doo-dah, zippity-a? Excuse me? Oh, I could do that. Where is you? Okay, there's the bench. So there we go.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Seems a little ominous if I say so myself.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. To begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is ours
Come on. You got this. No, you don't.
must be destroyed.
Hey, you guys want to hear something? See something cool? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. I'll give these people an actual show, something actually useful. Yeah. I'm upstaging you, man. I am upstaging you like crazy. You're all talking and protesting and all that. I'm actually doing something about it. Okay? I'm doing something about it. By me climbing this wall, I am proving a point. So, what are you gonna do, man? Yep, there we go. Those are always the most nerve-wracking jumps for me, is that, like, jumping out and then grabbing on. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna fall. Okay, I made it. And it's one of those things. Alright, let's go over here. Yep. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, this is one of the highest towers. And this might be the highest tower in Damascus, if I remember correctly. I think it's your second time in the city is when you get the highest points. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the highest tower. There we go. We're not done yet. we're far from done. Still got a few more tiers to go. Just a few more tiers, and then everything will be okay. Oh, that's it. I can't go any higher. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I can't go any higher. Like this isn't high enough already. All right, here you go. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. Boom! Scientifically proven that you could actually survive that. Alright, so what do we got next? What's on the agenda? Okay, we need more viewpoints. Gotcha! Gotcha! I don't have any coins! No! Oh, no! Come at me and you'll get the same treatment, okay? No, you know what?
He's trying to kill me.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat you. That's what you get. This is what you get for every time you guys have screwed up an assassination for anyone. Spread the word. What? Y'all want some? Bring it on. What I thought. There we go. Perfecto mundo! And then I went too far. No, we're good. We're all jelly here. Hey. How's it going, bro? There's my little spidey spot. Running around, killing people, climbing up a tower to the steeple. Don't you know it's not evil? 'Cause I'm an assassin. Alright, there we go. And synchronicity! Right. What we got? Got anything? Of course not. Why would we have anything? Alright, so I'm guessing... Where's my next point? We're just gonna, just stop in the middle of our jump. I need to be heading towards my right, so probably south. Alright, let's head this way. Make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. I was right. I don't need to doubt myself. I'm right. When are you guys gonna learn? Oh, you saw. You actually saw. You impressed me. You impressed me, dude. You actually impressed me.
You wish to die, so be it.
Damn it. That was my bad. That was also my bad. There we go. That's what I like to see. Ow! Oh, I hit the button. Guys. Booyah! Who's next? Yep! Love that, stabbing the foot and just riding the blade all the way to the top. Yeah! Feeling a little nervous, man? Feeling a little nervous there? Yeah? I love it when they get all squeamish. Oh, you should have run, man. And we're done.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Hey, guys. Out of the way! I have important things to do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. All hail to the no. He shoved me, all right? Yeah. Time to get a beat down, bitch. You want to hit people? That's what happens. Run on home, boy. Yeah, run. Go away. Come on, we've all done it. We've all done it. Don't look at me with those judgmental eyes. We've all done it. If you play this game, at some point, you've done every despicable thing that you could possibly... Hey, how's... Oh, you're better now. But not good enough, bro. Not good enough. Alright. Climbing like a cat. Come on. Come on, dude. You can do it. Yeah. This one always threw me off. Maybe. Oh, I can see the top of the wall. Ah. Awesome. Just a little higher, I could actually jump over it. There we go. This one always freaked me out because they're like right there by the wall. And you're like, I don't know. Wouldn't it suck if they put the wall and like the bale of hay would have been on the other side? And you would just be like, jump. No, you're dead.
A few coins.
And you're dead.
All I ask is for a few coins.
No.
Somebody, please help me.
That's how you get rid of them. Hi. I guess you get through your shit there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just coming through here. Make way. Make way. I'm important. I'm an important person, so just get out of my way.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time.
How's it going, man?
Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad.
Ah.
I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you, but I have a mission myself. I
Foreshadowing.
have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are
Sounds
Abul
good, bro.
Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Sounds good to me, man. All right. Do this. All right. Cool. Oh shit! No! Altair, could you be any slower? Could you be any slower? You know, your descendant, Ezio, he's so much faster at this than you are. Just saying. There we go. Oh, he's in the fucking tunnel. Shit. Okay. Just go. Would you just go? Could you even? Can you even? Yeah. Okay. We're all there, sweetheart. Just go suck some dicks, okay? You'll make money that way. It's good. Just do it. It's honest day's work. Just contemplating life, and you're dead. Oh, fuck, I failed. Shit. I forgot that they could see you do it. You failed the mission. Ah! Okay, you know what? I was gonna be nice. I was gonna let you live, but, you know, you guys are pissing me off. Ow. And there you go. Yeah. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens, man. What happens, guys? This is what happens when you don't play off the lanes. Come on. Like lambs to the slaughter. Ow. You were interrupted. My epic thing, bitch. Alright, come on. Who wants some? Who wants some? Let's go. I'm not killing them, okay? Okay, they're attacking me. Can you guys not see that? They're attacking me. So how am I murdering them and killing them if they're self-defense? This is classic self-defense. Boom. Oh, there, use Big Slap. It's super effective. Come on, who wants some? Come on. Booyah! Are more of you showing up? If more of you are showing up, I'm gonna run. Alright, 4 left. Come on. Come on. You keep making it stall, and I'm gonna come in. Oh, I love that move. Boom. Boom. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I see why you waited. You're the strongest. But guess what? I'm better. Yeah, run in fear, bitches. Run in fear.
Altair, my friend, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
It's been such a long time.
Ah, do we have to
Any
go through
news
the
of
whole
Ada
dialogue
since she
again?
left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul-Nukud's head.
Yeah, it's because he's
Maybe
wearing
I
it in his
could help
turban.
you.
That's why.
But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before
You
noon.
could just
Let's
tell me the
cooperate,
information
just
right
like old
now.
times.
It would take you like what,
2
like
for
30
you,
seconds,
2
if
for
even
me.
that.
They are Abul-Nukud's personal gun.
Okay.
Will spot them in minutes.
Okay. At least now I know where they are. They're on the ground, so you know, that's just running around like a dumbass. Okay. All right. Gotta wait till they're alone. There we go. Is this gonna work? It worked. It's because he was talking to the other guard. That's why. Oh, no. I am cool. I'm just contemplating life.
This is an ill omen.
Nothing to see here. Please don't. Okay.
What happened here?
Ah, contemplating life. Contemplating life. Just contemplating life. Okay. Where are you, bro? Oh, he's over there. Fuck. Really, dude?
Leave this place.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Please don't get me angry.
All right, where are you?
How did this happen?
Contemplating life. Contemplating life. I just want to. Why are you right there?
What happened here?
Oh, come on.
What happened here?
Yep, he's checking the bodies. Of course you're checking the bodies. Oh, for crying out loud, dude. Oh, there's a lot of them. Contemplating life. Just contemplating life here. Time's gonna run out.
I know you're here somewhere.
Just leave! Go the other way! Go the other way! Go the other way! Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you son of a bitch.
May God have mercy on your soul.
What you get? Come on. Oh no, you're not gonna start shit and then just run like a bitch. You're gonna die.
Altair, my
Alright.
friend, my brother.
One more time.
It's been
We got it
such a
this
long
time, guys. We got it this
Any
time.
news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find
Assassin's
her
Creed
someday.
epic fails.
I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul-Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate
it's
before
possible.
noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times.
Come on, yeah,
2
just
for
like
you,
old times.
2
Okay,
for me.
I'm cool with that.
They are
Okay,
Abu
let's do
Nukud's
it.
Personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Yeah, I know what they look like now. Okay, come on, let's go. Thank you.
May God have mercy.
These are dark days.
All right, we'll contemplate life. Contemplate life. Contemplate life. Okay, let's get this asshole before he does
No,
shit.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Out of my way.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Oh, no. Contemplating life. Contemplating life. Contemplating life.
What's this?
I am doing nothing. I'm contemplating life. Just leave me alone. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're okay. There we go. All right. Just a little runny. Come on. All right, and we're off. And we're done. All right, make sure there's no guards. All right, and we're good. See, how hard was that? Obviously really hard because I didn't do it.
Great. Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on
You
one
didn't
of the
even
Merchant
leave your
King's
step,
men.
did you?
I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure
You just
it will
like,
come in
you just,
handy in your
there was only
mission.
2 guys, wasn't there?
Anytime you're in
You lied about
Damascus,
there being
come see
4.
me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety
What about your
and
back door?
peace, my friend.
Bro? Back door always open to me? Alright. Citizen, points. Yeah, alright, there's a point behind me. Let's go. Out of the way, weakling! I don't have a coin! Okay. There we go. Alley-oopers. Alley-oopers. Can I even? No, I can't. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. Alley-ooper! You are the stupidest assassin ever. Alley-oopers! Okay. And alley-oops. When I play Assassin's Creed, it's always alley-oops. 'Cause I'm always fucking up. Alright. Now, I'm using the ladder. Who uses a ladder when you've got skills like this? Okay. It's here. It's here. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Okay. I am one with the birds. I am one with the bees. I am the bee's knees. Oh, there's a thingy. Hello, governor. Nice day we're having. Have a good rest. Got a little nappy news. There's another governor down there needs to say hello to. Hello, governor. And hello, governor. There we go. We are good to go. Looks like a picky potty.
He's going to cause trouble.
Okay, where? Oh, you. You. Nope, stop locking on to him.
Of you to come.
I know you want to touch his ass, Altair, but,
do you
you
require?
know, we got shit
The
to
letter
do.
I've given you must be brought to Salahuddin's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
I love how they just do all this shit out in the street where everybody can hear. I mean, you know, I'm contemplating life, but, you know, I mean, there's tons of people that could hear them talking. And you'll tell no one of this. Everyone's gonna be like, wait, tell everyone no one of what? What you guys talking about? What's up? There we go, we're done. Oh, I already see it on my map. What am I doing? This is a roof, right? Alright, now you get to have your fantasy, Altair. There you go. Grab the S. I know you're an ass man now, player, so there you go. Things I do to keep my characters happy. I actually bumped into the guard and he didn't do anything. That was shocking. I was expecting him to attack me. Or at least push me back. Something. I'm Altair!
Be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I am no peasant.
Away with you.
Yeah. What now? What now? What did you get for calling me a peasant? Street rat! La da 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 do do do. I don't know the words. I need to learn Disney songs. I feel like I need to learn Disney songs and like sing them or something. I don't know. I'm weird. What can I say? What's next? Alright. We have a couple more viewpoints. Oh! There's a 50-50. It's right in front of the viewpoint. So let's go ahead and go to the viewpoint. Shall we, laddies? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Uh-huh. Mr. Piccolo, help! There we go. There's the viewpoint. Yep. Yep. Wowzy. Maui wowie. Mostly Maui wowie, man. What if I just started doing all my streams like a stoner and be like, alright guys, so today we're gonna be playing Assassin's Creed, and we're just gonna like be chill about it, okay? Like no stress, no drama. We're just gonna like kill, but be chill about it. Oh, I've been accused of being a stoner ever since I was a kid. It's like I could always act like a stoner. Number one, I mean, I act weird anyway. I have weird ways of looking at things and like a weird personality, but mainly is because, you know, like I sat there and I could, you know, act like a stoner. Would you let go? What are you doing? What are you? I don't even know what you're doing.
No one more generous than Abu Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas that they may lay down.
And I'm just like, you know, I could always be like, oh my god.
Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our
why? Because you act like a stoner. You're always hungry, and I'm like, I'm a fat guy. Of course, I'm always hungry.
Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Hey, asswipe. Oh, we got jokes here. Hang on, I gotta kick 2 asses. Yeah, deal with fucking boxing champ. You think you got a chance, Skinny? I knocked out Tubby over here, and he hits harder than you could ever dream to hit. You hit like a baby girl. All right. People don't want to mind their business.
I'll talk. I've no
Damn
interest
right.
in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Huh? Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Oh, I love that. I love that sound effect. Ah, so satisfying. I believe I have enough info now. I think. We're gonna go talk to our dude. And out of the way. Out of the way. But no, so it's a funny story because that's what people used to always do. That, you know. Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't jump to the left. I mean the right. Don't jump to the right. Jump to the left. Go for it. You're the best around. Time for ropey dopey, guys. About time for a ropey dope. Oh, you know what? Yeah. There we go. I think that's not Assassin's Creed 2 or Beyond because they'd be like, eh. And I could be like, eh. Right. Almost there. I was checking to see if I was near any lookouts, but we're cool. This video is gonna take forever to render. I can tell you guys that. So it will be a little bit before you actually see this on YouTube. Not that you're listening right now, because on Twitch. But anyway. Overshot. And down we go. There we go. Hello.
Altair, my friend. Welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu
nice.
Nakud.
I like this dude.
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh,
that's
some
why I
of
like
the
him.
terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
If you're finished, I've gathered the information required to begin my task.
You work quickly. Tell me what you've learned.
That's what I love about this
corrupt to
dude,
the
is
core and
because he
despised
just,
by his
like,
own
the whole,
citizens
you know,
as a result.
beyond
It
this,
appears
beyond
he's
the
been
fact that
stealing
you
money
fucked
meant for
up
the
and
people
you're a
of
piece of
Damas to
shit,
spend
I
on
envy you.
himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Thank you. See, he's hospitable. Hospitable. Oh, I need the feather. Duh! Molly, hush. Just adding a little bit of smoke to the room, you know. These guys' little incense, so I need to add a little bit of smoke just to help. I'm a helpful guy. Alright, here we go. Wrong way. Oh, that is the right way. Alright. Let's go take down a merchant dude, or Saladin, or whatever the fuck he is. I don't even know. But a lot of what I've heard about, you know, Origins is the fact that they're trying to go back to a lot of the formula from this game. And combining the best elements from, like, AC2, combining elements from AC1, you know, the best parts from AC3, which was not much, but, and so on. And they're stripping the game back down, from what I've heard. And trying to make it into more a straightforward game, like the originals. Which, to me, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Oh, crafty are we? How crafty are you now? See, you hadn't drawn your bow. We'd be fine. You got in my way. I was gonna roll. Learn your place. Learn your place. Learn your place. Learn your place. See, I respect you. I respect you. See, you see me beating up on a woman and you attack. I respect that, man. I respect that. I respect you. I'm not gonna kill you. Now, I've done that. I have done that. You know, like, I have sat there and, you know, I've seen a guy, like, start to hit a woman and stuff, and I stepped in and shit. So, you know, anything I do in the game like that, don't take it literally like that's how I am in real life. I'm just playing a game, guys. I don't want you taking it bad. Alright, there's a thingy do here. Rip a dope.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Oh, sorry, bro. Just put your bow away. Yeah, just gonna stand there. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright, cause I like the way it looks. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, shit, no! Ow, ow. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... Ropey dope. Ow! Ropey dopey fail. Ropey dopey fail. Ropey dopey fail, guys. There we go. Time for the ropey dope. Why would you not go higher? Higher and higher. You ever heard that song, dude? What in the hell? All there? Buddy? You're really pissing me off right now. Okay, they're gonna start throwing rocks, so let's break that time. And... oh my god, Altair! Oh my god, dude. Seriously? For realsies? Like, for real, are you being legit with me right now? Are you being legit with me? Okay, you know what? Just take the ladder. Because you're retarded. And apparently that's the only way. You can't even get up a ladder! You can't even get up a ladder, dude. What are we gonna do with you? What good are you if you can't climb a ladder? Alright, break the line of sight. And boom. And out the other side. There we go. Classic ropey dopey strategy. Alright, now my cigarette's out. I can focus. Hey! 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 That is rude, mister. If you guys don't stop, I'm gonna start getting pissed. Now, round 2. Do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. That is what I wanted you to do last time. Did you do it? No. You didn't. You acted like an idiot. Okay, so they're gonna check. Okay, they're all good. Everything's good. Everything's peaceful. We're good. We're all fine here. How are you doing? Good.
You dare steal in my presence? That would cost you your life.
Alright. Sneaky time. Really getting tired of you guys. Really getting tired of you. Ow. Careful here, there's water. Remember, you can't swim, Altair. You can't swim, Altair! You can't swim!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Thank you, computer. Why don't you kindly suck my dick? Oh my god! Alright, we're going to get back to where we were going. That was a hiccup, guys. Just ignore all that. That was planned. It was planned. It was totally planned. Yeah, see, it was a goof. I was goofing you guys. That's what I was doing. I was goofing you just to mess with you. It's all a goof. Just don't even pay attention to it. Just ignore it. It was just a give. It was a joke. It was a joke. Just you know, I'm a funny guy. I like to joke with you guys. That's totally what it was. Are you convinced yet? I'm good at this game, guys. I'm really good at it. See? See? See how good I am? Okay. We're gonna go in the left side because it's easier. Don't you do that. There we go. And there we go.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Hey, I'm a leaving.
You must not trespass here.
Oh, you're up there. You can't see me. You can't see me, asswipe. There you go.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be
It's funny, because my brother's name is Richard.
die again.
There we go. That was intentional. Quick kill. Boom. Alright, now. We're going to do this the right way. Alright. Making progress.
You shouldn't be here.
Whoa. Oh, I'm contemplating life, guys. I'm just contemplating life. I'm just contemplating, okay? I was invited here. You had to start. You had to do it. You just had to. Nope. Big slap. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you look who's got moves. Me. Nope. And you know what you get? Boom! That's what you get. That's what happens. Go back. I was gonna say, I was like, I wonder if I can actually just get on top from the beginning, but I guess I can't. I guess I have to be down here. That's fine. Ah. It's my kind of party. Lots of people. Where the strippers at? Where the strippers at? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. There's a dude. See, I told you he has a feather on his head. Hey, baby. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome, welcome.
Hey. Hey.
Thank you all for joining
You want to meet me in the
this
back in 5 minutes?
Please eat,
Okay.
drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer.
I don't want to know, like, the pleasures you have to offer.
I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
That was the weirdest clinky ever. They were just like, yeah, we'll just clink this way.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in. I'm always there to support him without question.
I like your style.
It is your generosity that allows his campaign
You want to see my hidden blade?
So I propose a toast then to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it.
Uh-huh.
You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity
This dude reminded me a lot of me in so many ways.
of our enemies.
I mean, obviously he's fat and I'm fat, and so there's a correlation there. You know, he's got the whole disfigurement thing, and I feel I identify with that man. Cool. You know, I have my own points that I'm disfigured on. You know, that are weird. You know, I have some scars and shit and some birth defects on my face that I'm like, but so I mean, I get that issue. But I mean, even the first time I played this game, I'm like, I identify with this guy so much.
Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so
killing him the first time I did, I was like, wow, this is deep. It felt almost like killing myself in the game.
In which all people might live side by side in peace.
Notice I was a gay guy. Not gay guy. Notice I was a black dude. He's like, peace, cool, good. I'm cool with that. Nice. Acceptance. And gay to me was kind of like that. Look, there's a strong message there of peace and everything. And that's why I was like, no, this dude, not preaching bad stuff, man. You know, he's trying to change the world in a good, positive way. But no, I have to come in and I have to fuck his shit up. I have to kill him. Kill his guards, like this. You know, and it's just I remember the first time I did it, it just felt wrong. I was like, what? Why am I doing this? You know, this dude is like not necessarily doing anything bad. I mean, yeah, okay, he's poisoning people. But does that really any worse than what he's talking about of, you know, what's going on in the world in this time? I mean, it's really a sensitive subject. And it really makes you think, like, hey, maybe this dude isn't so bad after. This is kind of the first inkling I got, like, hey, shit ain't legit, you know? Alright, so I want to kill him from the balcony, but I don't think I can. Oh, yeah. Who's next? Oh, I'll let you go. I got bigger fish to fry. Can I come in here? I don't think I can. Nope. Oh, is he running? Is he running? I think he's running. Hey, buddy. Not my nature, bro. Alright, come on, buddy. I'm ignoring you guys. I love the way this dude runs. He's like, Booyah! Alright, I am surrounded by guards.
Be at peace.
Yet we have this
Their
whole
words
conversation.
can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead. Sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than
scar
to muffle
thing
their
and all
shouts
that.
of
Plus
hate.
the overweight thing is like
So
why
this
he's
is
so
about vengeance, then.
feels like I'm
Not vengeance.
I'm hideous.
My conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salahuddin's
You know, I'm just
cause,
like,
then whose?
you know,
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps
that's what I hate about shit like that. Is people that will sit there and
Why
literally
hide? And why these
just
dark deeds?
chastise
so
because they're different.
from your own work.
Whether it's a birth
You take the
defect
lives of
or
men and
lifestyle
women,
choices or
strong
anything, and they're just like, oh no, I'm
death will
gonna condemn you,
improve the
and
lost
you're a horrible
souls
person
left
just because.
behind.
I've said this a million times. You know, having problems like that, like some sort of birth thing or a lifestyle, that doesn't make you a bad
No,
person.
we are nothing alike.
You know, drinking alcohol doesn't make you a bad person. Being a drunk and coming home and beating your wife and kids, that makes you a bad person, okay? Smoking does not make you a bad person.
Our new world.
Turning around and saying, oh, I have $7, so I can either buy some food to feed my kids, because we don't have any food at the house, or I can buy a pack of cigarettes. and you buy the pack of cigarettes. That makes you a bad person. This comes into our point of, you know, what those things can... Would you guys just get out of my way? How that can turn you into a bad person. You know, drugs, anything. Well, okay. You know, like, I've talked about weed before. You know, weed to me it's a drug I'm fine with because it's natural. It's not harmful in any way. I'm not sitting here condoning it. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, yeah, go smoke weed. No, you know. But at the same time, I'm not going to chastise anybody for it. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, you smoke weed. You're a horrible person. Shit. Because that's not the type of person I am. I don't chastise people for stuff. And, you know, I hate it when people do that. Trust me, there are a lot of drugs out there worse than weed. And people say weed is a gateway drug. It's a lie. That is just propaganda. The only way it's a gateway drug is if you let it be a gateway drug. If you sit there and if you smoke weed and you go, oh, this is so cool. I wonder what other drugs would be like. Then it becomes a gateway drug. And it's not because of the drug itself. It's because you're sitting there letting it do that. That's you. That's not the substance. And again, as I said, I'm not condoning anything. So please don't take it that way. You know, you do you, I do me. Okay, that's just the way it works. But, you know, and that works with anything. You know, even if it's other drugs. You know what, again, that's your business. It's something I don't agree with. I understand that. That's fine. But, you know, that's your life. You do what you want to do in that instance. But getting back to the point of, you know, condoning stuff, as I was saying, stuff like that does not make you a bad person. And yet so many people will sit there and tell you that it does. And it's just, I'm looking at this, I'm like, is this really the way the world works right now? Is this really the way it works? So, oh, there's a Templar after me too. Shit, nope. I was actually like, maybe I could fight them for a minute. No, I'm not fighting with that fucking Templar. Hell to the no. Oh, Templar died. There we go, we're good. But I mean, people do that. I've talked about this before. I see this in everyday life. I see this in my life. I see this in other people's lives. Where they sit there and they literally alienate family, friends, because of stupid things. I've seen parents sit there and turn around and, you know, I was talking about weed a few minutes ago. I've seen parents turn around that find out their kid smokes some weed and they just disown them. They're like, no. You know, and I'm sorry, and it's gonna go with weed or any substance, okay? If you're a parent, that doesn't give you the right to disown your kid because, you know, they're doing drugs, whatever it is. You should love your kid, and, you know, if it's something that's affecting them in a negative way,
reached me of your success, Altair.
Help them with it.
reign of terror is at an end.
Be there for them.
I'm glad to hear it.
Don't sit there and just be an ass
Killed them.
about it.
The men and women at his party.
You know,
His
and I
poison.
see this
A
all the
coward's
time
tool.
in the world,
Blame
and I'm
them
just
for
like,
the war.
why?
Said
Why
he
would you
wished
do
to
this?
end
You
it.
know,
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was not
there
aware
are
of it.
situations I can understand. You know,
Perhaps
if your
this was
kid
simply a
is
symptom
literally
of his madness.
Perhaps.
You
out of
sound
control.
unconvinced.
Like if he's in his
Speak with
late
him,
teens or
Mark.
something and he's
He may
doing
offer
drugs and shit and comes home and
Yes.
tries to beat the shit
We'll
out
see
of
what he
you,
has to say.
I understand you saying, hey, you know what? I've had enough. Get the fuck out of my house, okay? I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I understand.
Fast-forwarding memories
I can
to a
understand
more
that.
recent one.
You know, if they are completely just berserk like that. At the same time, though, I'm like, still, I want to help that person. I want to be there, be like, hey, you need to get clean. This is affecting you in a bad way. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Well, guess we're running for the long haul here. I have to take the long way back to myself. Okay. Actually, I may not have to, though. I mean, I'll have to take the long one back at some point, but it's okay. Anyway, I mean, it's one of those things, you know? Where I'm like, you know, people should be there for each other. People should help each other. You know, I always talk about how the world would be a better place if people had more sex. You know, and it is a philosophy I do believe in. You know, I usually say it in a joking way. But there is truth behind what I'm saying. Hi! Dude, Legolas, get up. Get up! Bye! Bye! You know, that's just something I look at. I'm always like, I try to do things to make people happy. You know, why can't the world be more like that? Alright, we don't have to go all the way across the kingdom. That's what I did. I think it was my second kill I tried it. And I was like, hey, let's just not fast travel. Let's see what happens. And I had to go all the way from the kingdom, all the way back to myself. And yeah, it was not fun. Took like an hour because I got lost. But I mean, that's me. You know, I like helping people. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy making people smile. And when people intentionally hurt other people, it pisses me off. I'm like, why would you hurt this person? There was no reason for it. You know, and I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, I was raised, you know, with a very turn the other cheek attitude. You know, two wrongs don't make a right, this is not. Now, I don't agree with every single point of that philosophy, okay? The hell? Oh, okay, that's a thug with knives here, okay, fine. I don't agree necessarily with that philosophy, because I think if a person hurts you, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever, I think you have a right to defend yourself on whatever front you're offended on. You know, if a person yells at you and is really just tearing you apart for no good reason, and they're just being a dick, I agree that you have the right to turn around and yell back at them. You know, if a person just comes up and starts punching you for no reason, I agree that you should just beat the shit out of them, because it ain't right. But, out of the way. You know, I wasn't raised like that. I was raised, basically, it takes more of a man to walk away from a fight than it does to fight. Which, that's true, it's a good philosophy. I'm not going to say it's not, because it is. That's how I was raised, you know. But, at the same token, my mom always taught me, if you're backed into a corner, the only way that you can get out is to fight. You come out swinging, you don't fight fair, you fight dirty, tooth and nail. You know, you gouge their eyes out, you kick them in the nuts, you do whatever you gotta do to win. Basically, that was it. It was, if you're backed into a corner, win. And, you know, that's a philosophy I do take to heart. It's something that's like, hey, I don't like fighting, but if I push there, I will.
Come
there we go.
Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success.
And a lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people sit there and will say, oh, well, there's you know, no reason to fight ever. You know, and I disagree. There are times that fighting is necessary. You know, to me, you take a good example is you take a guy who sits there and let's say he has a religious belief or he has just instilled in him that he's not to fight ever. He doesn't like fighting, he doesn't want to fight, and that's it. They're walking down the street, some guy comes up and just starts beating the shit out of this guy's girlfriend. Alright, if that guy does not at least try and attempt to protect his girlfriend, or boyfriend, whatever. And I'm just throwing out standards here, but we'll be, you know, we'll be PC about this. You know, his significant other. Okay? If he doesn't try to protect them, if he doesn't try to stop the dude and just be, motherfucker, stop, boom.
What is it that connects these men?
I don't respect that guy. If he's just gonna stand back, oh, I don't believe in fighting. Nope, nope. Do whatever you want. I'm not gonna fight you. No, that dude. Number one, he doesn't deserve to be with that person because he's not even gonna protect them. So that's number one. Number two, he truly doesn't care about that person because if he cared, he would protect them regardless of beliefs or anything. So that's a huge thing for me. And that goes with significant other, family member, really close friend, anything. So many times I've sat there in my life and watched somebody try to beat up one of my friends that could not defend themselves that well. And I was like, hey, no. Most of the time I never even had to get into a fight. It was just separation, You know, because I was always the bigger kid. And it was, you're just like, you two fuckers stop, separate, you know, throw the bully on the ground, set my friend down, you know, put him at the safe corner and just get between the two and be like, hey, back the fuck up. Okay. So, you know, that's... Ah, here we go, again, more training.
Altair,
That's
it
always
seems
been
my
something.
students do
I've
not
always been a
fully
protector.
understand what it is to wield a blade.
Always been a protector.
Perhaps you could
I've
show them
never
what you
in my
know.
life instigated and actually started a fight. Every fight I've ever been in has been started by someone else. What are we doing here? Oh, dodging. Okay. Ah, I forgot about dodging. I completely forgot dodging was a thing in this game like this. There we go.
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Right, back up, back up. You know, and yeah, it is something I do want to point out in this game a lot. You know, I act like a bully in this game. I beat the shit out of people. I do stuff. It's a game, guys. It's just a game. This is not real life. If I saw somebody doing half the shit I do in this game, I would step in. I would stop them because that's just me. And that's just the way I am. You know, and it's interesting. I mean, it really, you know, interesting how this game spawned this whole topic, but of just acceptance, because people should be more accepting of people, you know. I have, you know, in the past, I had a lot of issues with people. I had a lot of issues with prejudice, and I don't mean that in a racial way, because I've never been prejudiced in a racial way, but I had a prejudice against, you know, a lot of lifestyle choices. And it took me a long time to work past that and work through it. And there are even still times that I still kind of have that mindset where I'm kind of like, I don't agree with what you're doing. Oh, I don't like that. And I have to sit back and go, you know, that's not me talking. That's my mindset. That's what's been programmed into me by society, by people throughout my life, and that's not me. Because you know, when I really sat there, I was in my early 20s. I'm in my mid-20s now, but not too many years ago, I sat down and I was like, you know, there's a lot of things I need to hardcore think about. And these are issues that I'm having in my life. You know, number one is, you know, how I feel about homosexuality. You know, and I had a long, deep point about it, because as I've said this before in other videos, that, you know, homosexuality was something to me. It wasn't beaten into my head by my mom or my brothers. Well, a little bit by one of them, but by a lot of people, it was beaten into my head that it was bad, and I had to basically kind of go in and deprogram that and go, you know, it's not bad. It's their choice. That's that. I don't need to run in here. You know, I shouldn't sit there and have anything against a person like that, because no, just solely based on that. You know, if there's a homosexual that comes up to me and it's just an absolute dick to me and treats me like shit for no reason, yeah, I'm gonna be like, bro, dude, seriously, fuck, man. You know, or if it's a chick, be like, bitch, back the fuck up, okay? What the fuck? I'm not disrespecting you. You know, that gives me a reason to have something against that individual, that person. But if they're just cool with me, then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm cool with you. And I've had a lot of people who just sat there, and, you know, I've met so many people that will turn around and be like, afraid to tell me that they're homosexual or they're bisexual, and then they tell me, and they kind of get that, like, quiver, like, coil effect, like, oh, here it comes. And I'm just like, okay. And they always freaks me out. They're like, wait, what? What? What do you mean, okay? And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't care. You know? And they're like, what do you mean you don't care? I'm like, I don't really care if you're bisexual, if you're homosexual. It's not a big deal to me. Who am I to judge you? You know, a good example of that philosophy and how people judge me is, number one, I'm overweight. Okay, so that's an immediate judge factor that I have to deal with. A very common one that a lot of people, so many people have to deal with. I know tons of people that deal with it, you know. So I'm used to that kind of, badass. I don't care. I've been called tons of names throughout my life. It really does not matter. I mean, people, it doesn't. So, you know, that's that. I'm comfortable being overweight. I'm losing weight. I'm gonna do that. You know, that's just a goal of mine. It has nothing to do with me wanting to fit in and be like, I want to be like other people. I want to fit in. No, I could give a shit less about that. Fuck fitting in. Fitting in is stupid to me. Why do I want to be like everybody else? I am me. Okay? So, oh shit, that didn't work. Fitting in to me is stupid. Why, you know, what's the point of being on this earth if you want to be like everybody else and liked by everybody else? Especially if you're trying to change yourself just to fit in, then people aren't liking you for you. They're liking you for an image. A fake version of you, which the sad part is a lot of times it isn't even a fake version of you. It's just a fake. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, why? Why do people do this? No one is worth making yourself unhappy for. Bottom line. So, I sit there and I look at that and I go, okay. And people just, I see it every day. Alright, where's the next tower? Oh, that was actually a tower in the section I was already in. So let's go ahead and head this way. But, you know, I see this every day. I see it all the time where people sit there and they try to change themselves and try to be what society wants them to be. And you guys know, I mean, if you don't know by now, just listening to me talk already, you guys know how much I hate society and its rules and dictations to people. I hate that. You know, society has no right to tell you what you can and can't do. I don't care. You can argue that all day. I don't care. There's an eagle. And people sit there and they argue this all the time. They're like, you know, well, I need to dress this way because that's what, you know, my friends want me to do, or that's what my parents want me to do. That's what, you know, my boyfriend wants me to do. That's what my girlfriend wants me to do. Whatever. And I'm just like, is that what you want to do? Does this make you happy? Well, no. Then why are you doing it?
Heathen! Where you die!
Ah, crafty. Booyah! You know, another prejudice that I get a lot is because I'm a gamer. And, of course, I've been dealing with this for years. And it's been something that has been alleviated a lot over the years. You know, if you were a gamer in the past, you didn't deal with it as much. I mean, you dealt with it more, is what I meant to say. You dealt with it a lot more because, you know, you were immediately looked at like, oh, you're a nerd, you're this, you're that, and my target. You were looked at in a very negative way.
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
But, you know, like a nerd or a geek or this or that, and nowadays, if you play video games, you kind of fit into a cool area now, because gaming has become something that's socially acceptable again.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well.
And it's just, I'm like, I don't care. I was a gamer before it was cool. Okay, I've been playing games since literally I was 2 years old. Okay, that's just, you know, that's the way it is. I started playing games in the arcade when I was a little kid, and, you know, my mom would hold me up, you know, and I'd just be like, playing with the lights and shit, and, you know, she put a quarter in sometimes, and I'd die instantaneously and shit, but, you know, the first time I ever played games, like, and actually as a gamer, I was probably about 5, maybe? 5 or 6 years old. And our friend had lent us his NES. It's, you know, regular Nintendo. And it was for my brothers to play. And he didn't want me playing it. He's like, I don't want Aaron playing this at all. I don't want him breaking anything. I don't want him touching it. And my mom kind of, you know, bucked his authority a little bit. She's like, well, because, you know, I'm there with my cute little baby. I was like, Mom, I want to play the game. And so, you know, she's like, okay, look, I will load the games for you. Just don't break anything. Don't tell them that I let you play it. And I'm like, okay. So, you know, I used to sit there, and the first game she put in was Super Mario Brothers. And it was the Duck Hunt Super Mario Brothers combo pack. But we didn't have a light gun. He didn't, I don't think he, we may have had a light gun that he lent us to. I'm not sure. I can't remember that specifically. I seem to remember he did. But anyway, the first game I played was Mario. And I remember I had a blast playing it. I played it for hours every day. So, I mean, what else was I doing? You know? And I would just do it all the time. You know, of course, if he came over, I couldn't play the games. You know, I couldn't touch the system. I didn't look at it. But once if he wasn't there, then I would play. So, and I think it was a matter of like it only lasted like a week where, you know, it was a secret thing. And then finally my mom turned around and told me, she's like, look, Aaron's been playing the game, you know, and he's not breaking it. And he's like, okay, fine, you know, as long as he's careful, then it's okay. So, and the main reason she told him was because she felt bad, like she was lying. I mean, my mom hated lying, like I do.
I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin, unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever. You can just go fuck yourself, asswipe. Okay, yeah. I need to come up here. But, so, you know, that's when I started playing games. So, you know, this is back, like, 1995. And playing games was far from anything cool back then. It was, if you... Oh, it's down there. Shit. If you played games back then, you were just... It was not cool. It was not something you'd be like, hey, I'm a gamer. And people would be like, wow, really? That's cool. In fact, gamer, back when I was a kid, wasn't even, like, a legit term. You know? Nowadays, we're lucky because being a gamer is, number one, acceptable and is like looked at as legit. You know, it's not like, oh, you're just wasting your time. It's looked at as something that is respectable and good. Now what we're facing though is being a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, basically playing games online like I'm doing right now. So many people have come to me like, why are you doing this? You know, you're wasting your time. You're not going to make any money with this. You're not going to... I'm like, first off, I'm not doing this to make money. Okay? If I was doing this to make money, I would not be looking for a job right now. I would just be going, no, I'm just going to sit here, play games, and not look for a job. Am I doing that? No. Hell no. I'm still looking for a job. Oh, shit. Nope. I'm just contemplating life. Contemplating life.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you.
So,
here is what I know about
you know, that's that. I don't have a problem working. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not doing this to become the next Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, you know. If that happens, cool, great. I'm all for it. Trust me, I would love to have YouTube and Twitch be my jobs. Love it. That's a dream job for me. You know, and that's something a lot of people don't understand. It's not shines and roses. It's hard work actually doing this. You know, and there are a lot of people I know that just don't look at it that way. They look at it like, oh, what do you do for your living? Oh, I play video games. I'm a YouTuber. Oh, so you're a bum. I'm just like, wait, what? Dude, I make decent money on doing this. And they're like, ah, yeah, okay. Full story, yeah. Right. And you're just like, dude, why are you being so disrespectful? They're like, well, I actually work for my my living, so yeah. Oh, the bee thing does work. Holy crap. You know, and it's just like, again, why do people have to be disrespectful like that? Why can you not jump the way I tell you to? Oh my god. Come on. On the corner. You know, and that's something I am dealing with right now, is that mindset that, oh, well, you're just doing YouTube videos? Ah, good luck with that. And you're just like, really? Why do you have to be so negative?
Leave this place.
I'm leaving. And now I'm back.
Leave, peasant, before I make...
I'm contemplating life. Should have fired the bow, bro. Just
You've
contemplating
no
life.
here. Leave now.
That's how you get him. Oh, you got moved, bro. You got moved. There we go. Now you know. Yeah, that could have been avoided if you just left me alone. Alright, yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, the tower. Oh, this tower actually has a lot of symbolism for Assassin's Creed. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed 2, you know what I'm talking about. This is where Ezio's great something father or mother is conceived is on this tower. Yep. Altair has a good old time up here at some point in his life. But I mean, it's just one of those things, and I'm just like, why are people so judgmental? Why are they so just, oh, it drives me nuts, you know? And like I was saying a minute ago, you know, people sit there and they're just harsh with everybody. And most of it stems from they're unhappy in their own lives. And I'm like, okay, I get that. I understand that. But that's no reason for you to sit there and take it on somebody else. If you're not happy in your life, focus on doing things to make you happy in your life. You know, don't sit there, and if you see somebody else is doing something that makes them happy, just trash them and go, oh, well, you're stupid because you're doing this and I'm not happy. You know, it's stupid to be that way. And I see it all the time. And of course, I mean, it happens to me all the time. I'm not saying it doesn't. But I do try to just be like, blow it off and not worry about it. Because it's stupid to let it bug you at the same time. It's wrong for people to do that. And it's just no good to let it bug you. If that's, you know, it's going to bug you. It's going to be like, damn, I wish this person was more understanding. But if you let it bother you, all you're doing is hurting yourself. You're not doing yourself any good. Because it's just bad. I think there might be... No, there's nothing in this area. So coming over here was just a complete waste of time. Just to get the map. Okay. But anyway, so... that's just... I guess that's kind of closing for my little rant about that. You know, it's just... People should be more understanding. People should be more supportive. I should use my hidden blade. Alright, do we have any, hay? I want some hay. Air assassination! Perfected so much better in the next games, but it's okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're probably gonna die. Alright, yes. The bee thing does work. Oh, we're gonna die so hard. Ah! Oh, you know that is so much bull crap. There is no way in hell I could have dropped like that. Caught myself. I would have snapped on my fingers first off. And just not taking any damage. Like, oh, no. But I'm just, like I said, I mean, that's just that. People, I just, honestly, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why people don't get along. And I see it all the time in the world. And I'm just like, I want to change it. I want to fix it. I want people to be more supportive, more understanding, and to really just, ow. Yeah, I want them to really just, ow. Okay, so this is the one. This is what I was looking for, actually. Out of my way. This is my favorite tower to climb because it's tallest, and it's a bitch. It's a pain in the ass to get to the top. You have to find the right spots. I'm not doing a good job of it right now. In fact, I think I need to go up from the side. But, you know, people sit there and they do that a lot. they hurt each other, and I'm like, why are you doing this? See, like, that's why I was talking about red spots. Why are you doing this? Why are you hurting each other? Don't, just be nice. You know, and I know that's a naive thing to say, just be nice to each other. Why? Be nice, you know. But at the same time, you know, you're like, it does make sense, you know. Be nice to each other. You know, there's no reason to hurt people. No reason to hurt each other. That's why I always say, you know, it's the running joke. I always say, you know, the world would be so much better if people had more sex. I'm not wrong. And that's the sad part, is I'm not wrong. The world would be a better place because people, and it's not just a sexual thing I'm saying about it either. You know, the world would be a better place, yeah, if people had more sex. But it's just because the sex part is an example for me to say, hey, you know, a lot of people use sex as a tool, as a weapon, as a way to get people to do what they want, and not just as a point of, you know, caring and anything else. And why am I stuck? Oh, I remember that thing, the glitch where you have to, like, get there in a specific way where you can actually, yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Go around the right way. All right. Ah, there we go. And there we go. I'm just like, why? I mean, I don't get it. You know. And yeah, you could say that a lot of this is coming from a biased point with me because, you know, I've had a lot of bad experiences with women and treating me like shit. And, you know, about that. And if you guys would like to, I could make a video on, you know, things that have happened to me in the past. I could do that. Wouldn't be a problem. But, you know, there's a lot of hard stories. There are a lot of hard stories that go with it. And, you know, I'm 26 years old. But I've had a lot of experiences. And most of them, sadly, have been bad. But, you know, for a long time, I let that control me. I let that rule me. I let that be like, oh, I've had a shitty life. I'm just going to try to be a dick. You know, I'm going to let that affect how I do everything. This is the most nerve-wracking thing ever. Oh, I'm dead. I've jumped on the wrong side. I'm dead. Shit.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow.
But, you
it's
know,
him will lead us to victory.
I don't sit there, and I'm not sitting there saying, you know, I don't try to rely on that anymore. I try to blank slate a lot of things more. I try to be like, hey, look, yeah, women treat me like shit a lot, but you know what? Guys treat me like shit, cool, whatever. You know, people will treat me like shit. That doesn't mean every single person will. You know, and if I were to tell myself that a few years back, I would probably just be like, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, me back then, be like, dude, no, everyone's a dick. Stop being so nice. Treat people like shit. You know, they deserve it. But
stop.
I don't want to hurt people now.
Enough. What is
Not
it
that I
you
didn't
want?
want to hurt them back then.
Gold?
It was defense
I've
back
a few
then.
pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Your life. God, I love that. I love how I'm just like chill, talking about all this like life stuff, people being nice, and I'm just murdering people as I'm going along. It's so screwed up. You guys know it's all coming from a good place. Okay, my investigation. I need to pay attention to that more. My investigation is complete, so I can actually go do it now. But, yeah, it's just one of those things. I sit here and I'm like, hey, it's gonna be okay. If there was one thing I could go back in time and tell myself, is this just, everything will be okay. I know you're going through hard times. I know you're gonna have more hard times, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. Everything can work out. Stop looking at it so negatively. Stop just because I didn't fit in, because I didn't fall into all the groups that everybody I knew did, and I put myself through hell because of that, and it wasn't right. Now granted, nobody told me to do that. That was all me. But again, this is society, because, you know, I have, you know, weird ways of looking at things. I look at things differently than most people. I do this, I do that. Immediately, I'm like, I'm a bad person.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire
And
to
because of
redeem
that,
yourself.
I put myself through hell trying to change it.
And sometimes
And
you do
I
it
couldn't.
well.
I spent years trying to
I
change.
assume it is work that
And I realized, I'm like, hey,
William
you
of
know,
Montferrat
I'm
is my
trying to
target.
change me.
I've done as asked.
I'm trying
and
to change
armed
what
myself with
makes
knowledge.
me
I know what I must do to reach him.
Why am I trying to do that?
Speak, and I will judge.
And
William
I just
Soap
find Kingdom, I'm like,
and many
fuck
men
that,
call him
no.
master.
I like
He's
me.
not without enemies.
I enjoy
King Richard
this.
do not
I always
see
tell
eye
them,
to eye.
I don't have guilty pleasures, because I never feel guilty
they've never
about
been
things I take
close.
pleasure in.
This works to my
That
advantage.
phrase that I came up
Richard's
with,
visit has
yeah, that
upset
was a
him.
long time ago,
Once the king has left, William
years
will
back,
retreat into his fortress
was
to brew.
started because
He'll be
I
distracted.
sat there and I took the
That's
the
when I
phrase
will
guilty
strike.
pleasure
You're sure of
in
this?
terms
Sure as I
beyond
can
what
be.
it actually means.
Things change,
Because there were a lot of things
I'll
I took
adapt.
pleasure in
Then
that
I
I felt
give you
guilty
leave
about.
to
But I'm
go.
like, this isn't
the life of
right.
Montferrat
This is
that
like
we
bad.
call
This
this
is
city free.
wrong according to society. You know. And I finally realized, I was like, you know what?
I'll return
Yeah,
when the
society may
deed's
look
been
down on
done.
some of these things,
Fast
or certain
forward
people may.
memory to a more
That doesn't mean they're wrong. This is nature. This is natural. This is something that, you know, the Earth has dealt with for years. You know, there's multiple things. I'm not just trying to nail this down to one thing. It's just a lot of it comes to my views on life in general. And I'm just like, no. Why should I feel guilty about this? You know, there's no reason for that. Fuck that. And I came to that point where I'm just like, you know what? Oh, my phone's fixing to die. Let me swap phones real quick. There we go. Plug you in. Turn switch on this one. This is my backup. No, I don't need that. Just go to the chat. There we go. Connected. Essential for doing long streams like this. Since I don't do this on computer yet, I use my phones to keep my chat box open. I can see them. Otherwise, I have to, like, every time go actually out of the game into the Twitch app on the Xbox itself, and I don't like doing that because then there's these long gaps in the game, and there's nothing there to begin with. Plus, every time you load into the chat box, a lot of things just disappear that were there to begin with, from what I've noticed. So, I mean, yeah, that's just me, you know. And don't get the wrong idea. I don't have these weirded out, just perverted ideas, and some of them, some people consider certain ideas I have we're not perverted, but there are people that are just high and mighty, and if you ever hear a lot of their ideas, they're worse than mine. I mean, we're talking about people that would say I'm bad and perverted and just a horrible person, are people that would say you should just go and, if you know somebody that's a homosexual, you should kill them. That's the type of people that would say I'm a bad person. And I don't care what those type of people say about me at all. I don't care what anybody says about me. Especially those type of people. I'm just like, no. Why would I care what you think of me? You're the one that needs to do some serious thinking about the way you're handling life, not me. You know, or if you're going to treat somebody like shit just because they're a homosexual or anything like that. You know, I come back to that a lot, but it's just that's something that is heavy here in my area that people are intolerant of. And I'm not an intolerant person. You know what I have intolerance to? Intolerance. Can't stand people that are intolerant. Because they're just closed-minded, and they alienate themselves, and they don't allow themselves to explore things. Be like, hey, this guy could be a cool friend of mine, but he's gay. So I'm just not going to have him as a friend. You know?
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their
I remember this dude.
Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not
I thought this was the dude on the boat with the helmet. It's not. That's right. That's the last dude I killed here.
Intentions of our enemies so well. You who forsake
Jesus, because he's so paranoid because I've killed everybody else.
I did what was right. What was just?
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkell's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading.
I love how they just argue out in the middle of people. It's like, shouldn't this be a conversation?
Do not let me delay you
Like
then.
somewhere private? You know, like King's Chamber or something? Are you a manager at Walmart or something?
There will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Alright. Now, we already have our way in. I could go through the front gate if I wanted. That's what I did the very first time. I just was like, killed somebody. And by the way, can I just go in the front gate? I think I can. I think I can. Okay. Alright, Eagle Vision. Oh, his marker's on the map. What am I doing? Eagle Vision there. Oh, hey, guy. How's it going? Just normal dude. Just walking around, arm to the T. Don't mind me. I am contemplating life. Is that him? Nope, that's the Legion of Guards. Yep. Ah, shit. I didn't see that dude. Okay. Please tell me there's like a hiding spot or something. There's a few here. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Alright, this will be a nice little vantage point. Alright. Yeah, just give up the search. Give up the search. Wait a few seconds here. Alright, there we go.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I'm gone. I'm gone. That's right, he's in that hall there.
This is your fault. You brought shame upon us all.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Trying to be sneaky.
I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline.
Okay, thank you
Bring
guys.
them forward.
Get.
If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. Two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
Alright, let's just climb the ladder. That's socially acceptable. Climbing the ladder is fine.
Women, no. We before I make forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
There we go.
It will. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this
Hey,
way,
buddy.
we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord. Of course. By your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph.
Just contemplating life.
And you will
Everyone
join
ignore me.
These men. Be sure of it. Dismissed.
Can you just chill by your desk? Okay. Let me just assassinate. There we go.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
You know, it does irritate me though.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens?
I mean, I know I keep talking about this. It's just, this is a topic. I really would like to make a whole video where I literally could talk about this for hours in terms of, you know, there has been friends I've had that I'm not friends with anymore. It has nothing to do with them and their lifestyle choice, you know. But there's been friends I've had that were, you know, homosexual, friends that were bisexual. There's friends I've had that were just like completely every type of gender, sexual, whatever thing they tried to put themselves in a category. I don't remember what it was, but you know, they were basically, it was just, I don't care, guy, girl, I'll fuck you, I don't care what it is, I'll fuck it, whatever. And you know, I really dug this chick. I was like, hey, cool, you know. We were really good friends for a while, and we're just not friends anymore. And that's just because of personal stuff between the two of us, you know. Very long story short, you know, I wanted a relationship, she didn't, and it just led to us finally being like, okay, you know what? So that was that. But alright, time to get out of here. You know, at the same time, I can't sit there necessarily and blame her because, oh well, she didn't want to date me, so I'm just gonna ignore her. No, that's not why that ended the way it did. It ended the way it did because the way things were handled. You know, she teased me endlessly, and it was just a point where, you know, she would literally just flaunt herself in very blunt ways. And there was just that, well, you know what, I'm flaunting myself like this, but, you know, you're never going to have me kind of attitude. And I was just like, no, bitch, no, we're not going to play this game, okay? You know, if you're going to do that, you can't expect me not to get pissed when you turn me down all the time. You know? You can't expect me to just be like, oh, well, you're going to sit there and, you know, do this, this, and that, but then when I actually try to take you seriously, you just laugh in my face about it. That's really what came down to us, our friendship, because that's the way it always was. You know, she would literally flaunt all types of shit. She'd try to make me jealous, she'd try to do this, and then she'd get pissed if I was talking to anybody else. And I'm like, you don't want to date me, so we're just friends. You made that bluntly obvious. You don't want anything else between you and me. So why are you getting pissed now if I'm talking to somebody else? You know, and it got ridiculous because I'm like, okay, either we start dating or you just stop getting pissed. And it wouldn't stop. So I was like, you know what? Okay, no, you were being ridiculous right now. You know, this is stupid. No, I'm not gonna deal with it. And it had nothing to do with her orientation in any way. And you know, that was something I looked at. And a lot of people thought, oh, well, you're just not friends anymore because of the way she looked at this. And I'm like, no. Other people were like, oh, well, you're just not friends because she didn't want to sleep with you. I'm like, no, that's not it either. I have lots of friends who I wish that things could be different with. I don't sit there and just say, oh, well, I'm not your friend anymore because you're not going to sleep with me. No, I'm not like that, okay? I'm not that much of a dick. But, you know, I know people like that. Trust me, I know people like that. That it's like, oh, well, this bitch ain't going to sleep with me, so whatever. You know, and I'm just like, People like that irritate me because I'm like, you're isolating yourself. You're sitting there and basically alienating a whole section of your friends that could be really good friends just because of stupid shit like that. And I don't get people like that. You know, have I sat there and dropped people as friends because of sexual related things? Yes. But not the way you would think. I've dropped people as friends because they would sit there and, you know, we'd be all friends and they would present things like friends with benefits type of thing. And I'd be like, okay, I mean, if you want to do that, I'd like to date, but, you know, if you want to do that, I'm cool with that. I'm an open-minded person, whatever. And then they just, no. You know what, on second thought, no. You know, they'd be all serious first and, you know, yeah, I can't wait to do this to you, and I can't wait to do that. I can't wait for us to do this, and I want to do this to you, and this, and they get me all worked up, and then if push would come to shove, they'd be like, you know what? I was thinking, I can't see doing stuff with you. You're gross. And just no. And I'm like,
and with him his plans
really?
for betrayal.
You've done well.
Really? You know, you sit there and you do this whole thing.
Could have waited.
And then it comes up to that time, and then you just drop out. Now, granted, okay, I'm going to stop that for a second. They always have the option to say no, okay? But if you're going to sit there and you're going to just get somebody up like that, and then you just...
I was sure he meant to take
don't expect them not to get pissed.
Did he claim this was not his plan?
Don't expect them to be like, what the fuck? Then why did you bring this up in the first place, okay? Why would you... You know the mental issues I have. You know the emotional scarring I had because of this. Why would you do this? Well, just to... Yeah, I thought it'd be funny. I thought it was a good idea at the time, but I've thought about it more. I've had the... Because I thought it'd be funny. I just wanted to fuck with you. I've had everything in between. And I'm just like, I don't understand that mentality. You know, so people like that, you know, fast roll, yes. That's when I say I've dumped people as friends, because then they bring it up all the time, like, ha, you loser, you thought I was gonna have sex with you, you're such a fucking loser. And I'm just finally like, you know what? No, I'm done. If you're just gonna keep hoarding this over me, no. Why should I be? We're not friends. Friends don't do that to each other. I was cool with just being friends with you.
Come, Altair.
But you're just gonna act like a bitch.
Of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
I think that's 2 or 3, so I got one more kill left in this mission, or memory.
Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledged.
How awkward is this? I'm just like pacing in this circle.
Not meant to be viewed on their own, are they?
Trying to sound all badass, and I'm just like pacing.
What
awkwardly.
do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given.
That is very true.
Besides, your recent
that is a quote I do love from this game. The first time I heard it, I was like, That makes a lot of sense. The information learned is more valuable than information given. Anything you know, you can have a person show you how to do something, but actually doing it yourself is so much more valuable.
I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
This is your desire.
It is. You are restored.
Yeah, it's not in our hands, it's in your hands, old man.
Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood.
Uh-huh.
Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Just pacing around awkwardly through a serious conversation. Oh, now we got more throwing knives. Nice. Night, love you. Alright, extra throwing knives you can carry. Yeah, cool. I think now we're actually almost to our rank that we started the game with, because you actually progress past the rank that you started with by the end of this game. Once you get your shoulder pad, I believe that's where you were, and then once you proceed past that, then you're basically higher than you were when you started. And the game does show the progression of Altair as a person tremendously. If you're not listening to an idiot talking over all the dialogue like I am. But yeah, sorry. As I said, this is an older game, so I'm not worried about it. You know, everybody knows the game. If you don't, you know, it's you get the gist of it. But people really just it irritates me when that shit happens. Yeah, I'm the type of guy that basically, all my teens, I was the joke. I was the person that everybody played jokes on. I was the person that it was funny for girls to play pranks on. All the time. Yeah, I was the awkward, couldn't talk to people, shy, fat kid that everybody was like, you know what? Hey, why don't you go up to that guy and tell him to meet you in the bathroom in 5 minutes, and you're gonna suck his dick. And then, you know, I was an idiot, and the girl would be like, hey, meet me in the bathroom in 5 minutes, I'm gonna suck your dick, I'll blow your mind. And I'm always like, okay. 5 minutes, be in the bathroom, like, oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. And then nothing shows up, and either I walk out and they're just all standing there laughing, pointing fingers, or I walk out and I get, like, you know, tons of tomato juice poured all over me. And look like an idiot with everybody pointing and laughing. So that was me growing up. That was me all the time. And, you know, people, they never look at that. Back to Jerusalem, the Holy Land. People don't look at that. They don't look at how that affects people. They don't care.
To block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
And I'm just like, really? You know, and I've said this before many times, you know, I was homeschooled for most of my education. And then, you know, a long time, you know, I was homeschooled for a long time, and then that kind of died off to where, you know, my mom's health died off. She couldn't homeschool me. I didn't have tutors or anything. You know, we couldn't afford stuff like that. My brothers both worked full time, you know, and my education suffered because of that. Everything I learned up to that point after was just self-taught. And, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm going to just ride in like a badass. I don't think I can, though. Yeah. Did not go as planned. I was going to ride in like into the city, but okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stands like badass. I think it's time for rope-a-dopey, guys. Time for rope-a-dopey. Oh shit. Okay, I will use the ladder. I will use the ladder. Rope-a-dopey. But you know, it's just one of those things that I'm like, you know, I dealt with that a lot growing up. I dealt with that all the time. And it caused a lot of damage. It did. People sit there and like, oh, what damage? Because it caused you, you know, an immense amount. When it came to self-confidence, when it came to trying to be able to be the type of person I wanted to be, it caused an immense amount of damage. So, sitting there going, okay, well, you know, this comes from a point of we're taught in society that our self-worth is depicted by how others view us. And it's, a lot of people argue that with me, but that is basically what we're taught in life is, you know, you're only worth something if others think you're worth something. Okay, it's not this one, it's down, and then it's this area. You know, you're only worth something if other people think you're worth something. They say you're worth something. And that's not true. That's utter bullshit. And anyone that tells you that is just full of shit. And, you know, you are worth whatever you want to be worth. If you think you're worth something and everyone tells you that, you know, you're a piece of shit, that you're no good, but you look yourself in the mirror and you go, I'm a good person. I'm worth something. Saying you're a good person and you're worth something. Okay? If you sit there, how the fuck did I get all the way over there? I'm going the wrong way. If you know, you sit there and you look in the mirror, you know, if people tell you, oh my god, you're such a great guy, you're amazing, you're cool, or you're great, you're an awesome chick, and you're just so cool. But you look in the mirror and you go, I don't see it. I don't feel it. You know, I think I'm a bad person. I'm just shitty. And then you're going to be that way. You're going to feel that way because that's how you see yourself. And whether that's true or not doesn't matter. Because to me, everybody has the potential to be worth something. Yeah, there are people that really are bad people. You know, there are people that are assholes. There are people that are bitches. And that's just the way the world works. It's sad, but it's true. Not everyone's like that, and that's a lesson that I've had to learn over time. Because for a long time, that's exactly how I felt. Like, everybody in the world was out to get me. Everybody was my enemy. Can't imagine why playing games like this, you know? But it's just one of those things. You know, that was something I had to learn through time and patience. And patience has never been a strong suit of mine. It's never been something I was just like, oh, patience, I want to wait for things. No, I want things yesterday. I want things last year. And I'm just like, you know, why? Why? Just why? Ow. Alright, let's find a high structure, because I'm pretty damn sure I'm in the area. Yep, I am. You know, but never let anybody tell you that you're not worth anything. Never let people sit there and dictate how much you're worth, because they don't know. And if somebody is telling you that, they are not worth shit, because anybody who would put somebody else down is not worth anything. And that's just the truth. So they're gonna make you feel like shit just to, whether it's to make themselves feel better or sit there and try to boost their ego. That's wrong on so many levels to be that way. The world is full of enough negativity to sit there and do that. You know, we don't need more of that. We need less of that. I say it at the end of every single one of my streams, every single one of my videos, about whenever I'm talking. You know, that's my whole catchphrase about, you know, punching the like button and pounding like button, however you want to say it. You know, is, you know, because, you know, if you don't do it, then I don't know if you like it or not, and it's just more awkwardness. I'm not saying that just in terms of it's catchy and interesting sounding. It is a legit true thing. The world is full of confusion and awkwardness, and the less we have of it, the better. And I just jumped off like a dumbass. Where is the eagle? There the eagle is. You know, the world has so much negativity in it. And the world has so much people trying to tear people down. And I see that all the time. I'm just like, why? Why? There's no reason to be this way to people. Why? I Call me stupid, but I don't understand it. I don't get it. Hello, viewer. How's it going? We're playing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1 from start to finish. And we're about probably 2/3 of the way done with the game. So, thank you for tuning in. I went ahead and decided to play AC1, mainly because I hadn't played the game in a long time and just wanted to, you know, play it again. Secondly, was because I know AC Origins is coming out. It's kind of a little celebration in that. Plus, from what I've heard, AC Origins is also going to hold back to a lot of the investigation points, like things like this in Assassin's Creed 1. So the future of Assassin's Creed
quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none. You have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
Oh, is this the one? Is this the one on the boat? This may be the one on the boat. I'm not sure.
God willing.
Yeah, this may be the one on the boat. I don't know. Oh, whoops. I am contemplating my existence. Ignore me. I'm contemplating life. You can't see me. I'm invisible. Right. As the cat stalks its prey, I move south and get my prize. I never even touched him. That makes no sense. Alright, so I think it's like maybe 2 or 3 more investigations, and we're good. Oh my, Altair! What is wrong with you? I have no idea how the hell that jump made any sense. Okay. I'm leaving. Okay, jump. I'm going. I'm down. I'm on the ground. We're good. We cool. We cool. I don't want to look at you.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
Okay, I know which target this is now. I know which target it is.
And bring a
the one with the execution thing. Okay.
Yes, and not this mockery Majduddin parades before us.
How? This is the one that's kind of similar to the opening of this game,
in
but
Salahadin's stead is met
not
with an
really.
untimely end. And now the position falls
Interesting
to him.
point about the opening of this game is there's actually a weapon in it that we do not have access to. And I mean, if you followed the game a long time, then you know that you don't have a crossbow in this game. You have it in the next games, but not in this one.
The guards hear us.
Do we have a crossbow in AC2?
Executed on the
I think it's AC Brotherhood we get the crossbow. Anyway, regardless. Yeah.
Something to say?
Interesting point. Interesting bit of trivia there. You don't see me, bro. I'm invisible to you. Contemplating life. And whatnot. I'm just gonna cop a feel here. Don't mind me. I'm just copping a feel. I just want to grab your ass. Okay, you have a nice ass. Hey! There was no need for that. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. I see how it's gonna be. Oh, there we go. Okay. Relax and accept it. I'm just gonna put the tip in first. Just the tip. Alright, there, we got it. We got it, guys. It's cool. Alright. Alright. Where's the next one? Alright, there's several around. You guys probably noticed that I've stopped rescuing a lot of civilians. It's just, honestly, save time. That's it. I thought it would help me more in the beginning, but, nah, not really. Ow. Alright, where's the handle? Here's the handle. See, I can hold 10 throwing knives now. Yay! This dude looking directly at me. You can't see me. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Come on, just come on, drop down. Go ahead, you can do this. You can parkour. You can parkour, bro. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Drop down a little bit before he hits me. Come on, dude. I believe in you. That's what I didn't want. Ow. Okay. Alrighty then. There we go. Yeah, let's just climb up. Let's climb back up the tower. It's not like I didn't spend 30 seconds doing this once. That was my fault. Yeah, come on. Come on. Just come down here, man. Come down here. Can you hit me from there? I hope not. I don't think you can. Come on. I want you to fall. Come on. You can parkour, bro. Just do it. Fine. You know what? I thought you were going to be a good help to me, but you're not. So, I'm going to kill you. That's what you get. That's what you get for wasting my time. I've had a lot of people sit there and, you know, rag on the fact of me being vocal about stuff like this in videos. And it's just, this is something I'm passionate about. This is something that I talk about a lot. So that's that. You know, I don't bring this up all the time in every video, like a lot of people think I do. But this is something that does need to be talked about in the world. Okay, you guys saw that. I would have snapped my neck. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Bowling you over. I love it when they do that. It's like, ah!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace.
So
I'm so glad to see you. In these
lose more
troubled
flags.
times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill two of Majduddin's men without a fight.
I've seen you in the shower, bro.
I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
I remember this thing. This thing, the first time I played it took me like 3 or 4 hours to do. So hopefully it's not that bad this time. I mean, hopefully. Okay, there's no time limit, so I can take all the time I need. Hey, no hitting. I wasn't on a mission. I wasn't on a mission. Alright. Yeah. No, it wasn't this one. It was AC2 because there's a very similar mission in Assassin's Creed 2. Very similar to that. And that's the one that took me hours because it was just a pain in the ass. This one took me a few tries the first time. But obviously not this time.
I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom...
You know I don't like using scholars, right, dude? Yeah, I don't like scholars. Because they're slow! Am I done with my investigation? Investigation complete! Yes, alright. I may go now and do my target. Do my target. Yes, I'm going to go do my target. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go do my target, if you know what I mean. If you kick up what I'm putting down. Freezing! Okay. Let's get back to our little hideout. What am I doing? I'm living life to the fullest. That's what I'm doing. Jumping on rooftops, rolling on the street, bumping into people, tripping over myself. This is life, brother! Join me! Express yourself! Get trapped under a balcony. Yeah. So epic. Epic fails, more like it. Yeah. That's the trouble I'm gonna cause. Oopsie! Oopsie poopsie! Just an accident, bruh. I just bumped into you, man. Sorry, man. What you gonna be all mad about, man? Not like I walked in on you and your wife, and then she's like, "Hey, his dick's bigger." It's not like I did that or anything, man. That was awfully weird. Specific scenario to drop into that. Oh, I'm so weird. Get the fuck out of my way. Move it. Move it. That's not what I intended to do, but I guess it works. And I better jump before they start throwing rocks. They throw rocks a lot. There we go, and back. This is Ropey Dopey at its finest. This is the game the Ropey Dopey maneuver was born from. Ropey Dopey actually comes from the term rope-a-dope. Rope-a-dope is a boxing term, which basically means you fake an attack with one hand to launch another attack. That's what a rope-a-dope is in boxing. So I was like, rope-a-dope. And you know, you guys know how I love putting an IE or a Y sound on the end of things. And so I was like, rope-a-dope, rope-a-dopey. And that's just what it came. Because one day I was just running away like that. And I was like, okay, let's do a rope-a-dopey maneuver. And it just stuck after that. I started calling it that all the time. And it annoys a lot of people, but that's what it's called, the ropey-dopey maneuver. So just, you can deal with it. It's cool, it's slick, it's cute, it's whatever you want it to be.
What news, novice?
Just like me.
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why
As you do this weird step thing, I know what to do.
You cannot know
What are you doing?
Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong. To have overlooked something. Anticipate.
Just doing little mini squats here. Gotta keep the glutes up. Gotta keep the thighs up.
Not quite.
Tries everything up.
There is one
going.
more thing.
Working out.
One
We're
of them
getting a
had to
chance to
be
get. We're
executed,
assassins.
brother.
Just gotta keep going.
One of us.
Keep going.
Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot. This is actually a more difficult assassination.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Well, why don't you go out there, Stumpy?
A more recent one.
Grumpy Stumpy. And guys, I know, he becomes a good guy in the end. Like, they actually become friends and kind of like brothers in a way. I know. I'm just, that's what makes it fun right now, because they hate each other. And, you know, it's fun to do that banter. But I know, I do like that guy a lot. I know where he becomes later in the game. And series. Unlike some others who aren't as, likable. Thank you, Bastine. Bastine, bastard. Alright, we're going to cover our approach up a little bit. Just around here. Take you out. Let's check the surroundings. Got any more? Yep, we do. And he's walking away from us. Where's the other dude? Ah. Just taking these guys out right now, that way they don't cause me any trouble later. He could have totally seen me. Alright, we all good? Yeah, we all good. Alright, this should be good. I think. Or I royally screwed up. And I'm like stuck up here or something. Can I drop down? Can't. Guys, I broke the game. Guys. I broke the game, guys. Yeah. I'm stuck up here. So... Ah! I did not think that would work, but it somehow did. Okay. You have to be out here to trigger the events. What are you, like some... Are you a YouTuber back in the day? Is this your YouTube channel? Technically, this would be a Twitch channel because it's live.
I demand silence!
Yeah, entitled.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning.
Warning! I love how he says that.
Malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent.
I like his robe though. Like, dude, I like your style. You're flashy.
Is
See?
this what you desire?
Flashy. And he's giving the people what they want. He's a classic Twitch streamer. He's a YouTuber. He's everything you want to be. Okay, see, this is Twitch streaming, and then the YouTube version would be the people who's talking about it. So see, that he's the old school version.
This evil must
or the YouTube version would be like people painting this scene right now.
Can we hope to be redeemed?
This is not justice. And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all!
Ow. No.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others?
Sure.
They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. I will keep you safe.
Cool.
Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all.
Alright. Where's my best vantage point? I don't care. Leave me alone. Alright, let's try to do this legit. Let's try to make this work.
Turned her back on the teachings.
Are the archers back? I need to know this.
Defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punish her! This man speaks lies. I am here today not
because
I laid down with other men, but I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
Wasn't fast enough to save her.
A game of chance condemns me to death. Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city.
Oh, you got skills. Shit. Okay. All right. Paladin got skills. I don't want to call him Paladin. Ow. Alright, guess your whole guard's gonna have to die now. See, if he just died, we could have avoided all this bloodshed. But no, you had to make an ass of yourself. Take you down, and assassination complete.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? Did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me?
Of course I know what it's like, dude.
Like a god. You'd have done the
you,
same
so I know what it's like.
if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Like, I kind of do that for a living, man.
Let me show you.
Like, I love how he just, boom. It's like he ends him right then and there. Like, that was a badass moment for me when I first played. I'm like, whoa. Now we need the GTFO. Alright. Pull your way up, pull your way up, pull your way up. Come on. Pull your way up, pull your way up. Booyah! Excuse me. Excuse me! What are you doing, Altair? What the fuck was that? Alright, here we go. Up and at him. Up to Daisy. Fucking ropey dopey, this would be great. Can't. Okay. Yep. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Just drop. Just drop. There's no time for that bullshit. Just drop. Ah, I said just drop. Do you not listen? Oh, I'm sorry. Of course you don't. You're an idiot character right now. I am no one. Okay. Come on. Oh, stupid ladder. That is why I hate ladders. Right there. That is the embodiment of why I hate ladders. Really fast. Come on, Altair. Oh, you sons of bitches. Okay, I gotta fast forward. Go. Really? The hell? Oh my god, dude. Oh. Too late. There we go. Home fucking free. That's a huge issue I have. Like what he just said, killing people simply because they did not believe the same as you. This is something we've seen many times throughout history, and this is one of my biggest issues with so many things.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
So you can see now there's that little bit of that shift in that line of, you know, you performed as an assassin should, no more, no less. You know, that shows right there how he kind of like, there's that little bit of respect building up, but again, kind of like, I don't know yet. That should be the end of all these memories. Yep. But yeah, that's a huge issue I've had with, you know, that was one of my first issues I ever had with Christianity growing up was, you know, killing people because they didn't believe in God. And I'm just like, why? That's so wrong.
Get up. Whatever you say, Doc. I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course.
I have control over the cameras.
You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles. What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
Hello.
That little fight.
I'm just looking at her name tag. Thank you very much. I'm trying to read it.
Never ended.
I'm trying to read her name tag.
Templars.
Vidig's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question,
Holy shit, you can
works
actually
for
see
them
her bra
in
through her
Malta.
shirt if you...
And
I'm
Scarecrow
still
is
looking at her
their
name tag.
I thought
I
Templars
just happened to
were
notice
old
that
dudes with
detail. She
funny
wearing black
hats
bra.
who Sat around drinking
Nice.
beer, plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No.
I like your choice
Except
of
the part
underwear.
about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one
little,
thing I've
theory
learned
there,
since I started
isn't it?
working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative.
Can you see the back?
I
Can
guess
you
the
see the
best way
back
to
of...
explain it
Yeah,
is
you can actually.
what they want.
Nice little game details.
But the way they're going about it,
But...
it's bad.
Yeah, you can see the straps. Okay,
What
I was
are
gonna
they
say, that's a
trying to
strap.
do?
There's straps. And, okay, cool.
Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
Hate to see you go, but I love watching you
The
leave.
questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
I'm reading her name tag. Do I get a kiss goodbye? It kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like that. I got the dough and the headlights look, but
Please,
so do you.
Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay. Can I at least get like a blowjob or something? It's been days, Lucy. It's been like weeks since I've been able to do anything. Trust me, it'll only be like a minute's worth. A lot of build-up. Assassin's Creed Porno Edition. Okay. The following morning, it came in the night. All right.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Cranky. Hello, Tits. I mean, Lucy. I'm still reading her name tag.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
We got 2 kills, 1 kill, and then I believe that's just the ending prologue area. So we should be good.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Yeah, I totally remember that from the beginning of the game. You guys know, right? You guys are with me. All right.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested, ready for your remaining trials.
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden.
This is where he tries to mind control us.
And they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
But, I mean, as I was saying a few minutes ago, the whole thing, that was one of my first issues that I had with Christianity a long time ago, was the point of killing people just because they didn't believe in God. And I'm like, that's not right. How is that okay? How are Christians okay with that?
Adam and Eve used it to start a
You know, and in so many ways, people still do.
Water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has.
You know, a lot of people sit there and,
he who holds it commands
you know,
the hearts and minds
this
of
this isn't a point of killing,
of it, as they say.
but this shows how I damn near lost a friend because of Christianity.
Herbs used to simulate
And
its effects.
it was, you know, as I've said this before many times, I used to be a Jesus freak when I was in my teens, all through my early teens, mid-teens, and most of my late teens. That's when I eased off and kind of started looking at things. But one of my best friends, a guy I grew up with, and I just constantly just badgered him over and over, beating over the Christianity, because of any little thing that I saw he was doing that was wrong in my eyes. And I'm like, I was one of those, Bible, bumping him over the head with the Bible all the time. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna go to hell for this. You're gonna go to hell for that. La 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 la. And it put such a strain on our friendship. Because growing up, he was raised in a Christian environment like I was. Slightly different version, but same principle. You know, after his grandmother passed away, he kind of fell away from the path a little bit, and then decided to just do his own thing. And I berated him like crazy for that. I'm like, dude, God's all blah blah, you know. And I just sat there and I'm like, I look back on that, and I think how I could have lost one of my best friends that I had back then, and it put a strain that still is felt today in our friendship. You know, I apologize for that, but we're nowhere as close as we used to be. You know, we still occasionally talk, we still hang out sometimes, but it's not like it used to be, and it makes me wonder if I hadn't been like that, would things be different? Would we be closer friends now than we are? I got a new sword, guys! Yeah! So we're almost there. But, you know, I think about that a lot. You know, if you a good example of that, outside myself, look at the band U2. You know, I believe it's their bass player. I think that it's the bass player drummer. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But you know, all the band basically are Christian. But one of them is not. One of them is atheist, I believe, or something. And you know, there was a point in U2 early on that they damn near broke up just because of their belief systems. And you know, it tore the band apart for a while, and they finally had to come to a point where it's like, hey, look, you know what? Okay, you don't believe like the rest of us. That's fine. We're not gonna shove the Bible down your throat. You don't sit there and, you know, shove your beliefs on us. We're fine. And they worked it out, which is great. But you look at that. U2 is one of my favorite bands, and I'm like, if they had let that come between you, what could have happened? The band could have broken up, and yeah, it could have stayed together, just replacing the member. But still, when you replace a member in a band, it's never the same. And I just look at it, I'm like, wow. All this because of religion. And this could be any religion. You know, although, if you actually look at the facts, Christianity is the religion that has caused the most problems and wars throughout history. And you can argue that all you want, but it's a fact. Christianity is responsible for millions, if not more, of deaths. Not billions. Throughout the ages of its existence. And it's just, wow. You know, people sit there and they look at Hitler and go, wow, he's such a bad dude, and he's just a horrible human being, and I wish Hitler never existed. Well, look at the Crusades, what I'm playing through right now. How many people died in the Crusades simply because they didn't believe in God? I mean, how many people died that did? That were the soldiers on the Crusaders that died. You know, it was pointless because so many people died because of belief systems. You know, how many people, how many women and children and everything were burned at the stake during the Seminole Witch trials? And a good majority of them were innocent. They weren't witches. They weren't doing spellcraft, but they were accused of it, and there was no arguing. If you really do your research, you know, you can get pissed at me all you want for saying everything I just said. Get pissed at me, go ahead. But before you do, or even after you do your research. Actually research, and I don't mean go look in your Bible, okay? I mean do your research. Actually go, you know, read up on the stuff and look at it not from your point of view that you've been taught. Look at it from the point of view of a human being. That's what I did a long time ago. And when I actually legitimately let go of a lot of things and just did that, it was a whole new world was opened up to me. Because I'm like, wow. Because at the end of the day, you know, I'm not against religion. I'm not. You wanna be religious? Fine. I don't. That's your thing. I'm all about freedom. Just don't hurt others because of it. Okay, so I'm hitting that area. You know, don't hurt others because of it. Don't sit there and put other people through hell because of your beliefs. Period. And that goes in religion, lifestyle, everything else. You know, don't shove it down their throat. Whatever. You know, by the same token, other people should be accepting of you and the way you view things. This comes back to my point of acceptance in the world and people being more peaceful with each other. You know, and that's just, that's that. A lot of people ask me all the time, you know, either whether they've known me since I was a little kid, whether they've known me just for a few years, whatever, you know, they ask me when they find out that I used to be, people that, you know, knew me as a kid, know I used to be really religious. And a lot of them are like, Aaron, you know, Demon, what happened? You know, I don't call me Demon, they call me Aaron, but, you know, they're just like, Aaron, what happened? You know, and I explained it to them. I'm like, look, this is what happened. This is why I am the way I am now, you know. And they start, you know, giving me their whole, you know, sermon about, yo, you're going to hell for this and that. I'm like, okay. Whatever. You know, trust me, you're preaching to a person that knows all the stuff, okay? You're preaching to a person who used to be a choir, you know. It's fine. Hey! Hey! Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't getting up there in time. That ain't happening. Oh, maybe. Yep, okay, cool. You know, and that's the way it is. And a lot of people I know just get so pissed, and a lot of them have alienated me because of that, because I don't practice Christianity anymore. I'm just like, okay, if you're gonna let that come between us, I guess you really didn't care about me that much to begin with, you know? And that just goes into a double-edged sword, because whether it be they want to try to, you know, be there as a representative of Christianity to me then, and, you know, like a good moral support area, or whether they want to be there just as a good person and be a friend because that's what they were. Whether they're a friend or family, you know, they're not. And I'm just like, wow. Okay, I guess you didn't care about me as much as I thought you did. You know, and it's sad, but it's true. Just contemplating life. Contemplating. Okay, I don't think it's in here. It's outside. Okay, but anyway, I'm just like, you know, whatever, you know.
Let him lead you to the light. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds.
And I'm just sitting here like, you know,
still be discovered, but once
wow.
burned, these,
you know, I've talked about this a lot, you know, people, they've asked me, you know, well, you know, why aren't you a Christian anymore? I'm just like, I don't agree with a lot of philosophies about it. I don't agree with the way that a lot of Christian people view things. And on top of that, I don't agree with the past of Christianity. I don't agree with the way things were done. That's my freedom of will. I look at this in a legitimate light. I look at this from the point of being a good person. And to me, there's so many things there that don't reflect being a good person. Really? What happened to guards not interfering? Okay. There we go. Getting my ass kicked. There we go. Now we're picking it up. Yep, no. No. Come on. Oh, come on. Attacking through the bush. You know what? You know what, guys? No. You know what? You know what? This is really difficult to do this like this because all this static and shit throws me off a lot. There we go. We're recharging a little bit. Alright. And we're gone. But, that's something to me that I look at and I go, that's why. I don't agree with a lot of things. And if that upsets you and that pisses you off, then I'm sorry, but, whatever. I don't think that's a legitimate, good enough reason for you to just be like, oh my god, Altair. Really, dude? Really? Come on. Just do it. Do what I want you to do. Do what I want you to do. Come on. Yeah, I never got that mentality. Well, I can't say I never got it. Because I did for a while. I did understand it, and I was like that for a while. Oh, well, you're not following my belief system, so I'm just not going to be your friend. It's whatever. I don't agree with that now. I don't subscribe to that way of thinking. I'm going to climb this tower real quick. People... This goes back to what I've been talking about a lot, is people not being understanding and respectful of each other. And by no means am I saying that my belief system is perfect. It's not. It's flawed. I'm flawed, and that's what the flaws come from. And that's what I'm trying to work on. That's what I'm trying to get over, is the flaws I see in it. And that's something that I actually, look at and go, okay. I can honestly look at myself in that way and go, hey, you don't know everything. You don't understand exactly everything, but you have a good understanding. So let's make that better. Let's make it where you do understand everything and you do know everything. That's what I try to do. A lot of people, they don't like that because it's like, oh, you're not, you shouldn't ask these questions. I don't know how many times I used to get asked, I was told as a kid, you shouldn't be asking these questions. You shouldn't be wondering these things. And I'm like, why? Who says so? Who says so?
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would be afraid.
Oh my god, I hate these guys. Okay, I think this is an eavesdropping. Is this an eavesdropping? Nope.
We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action.
Oh, I was looking at that guy over there. That's what threw me off.
My friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then.
I was just all like right up with it. Hi, I'm listening to your conversation.
We must push back.
Done. See how easy that was? That should be. Not complicated. You know what? I've had just about enough of you. Take a fucking bath. Come on, get up. You asked for this. You asked for this. There you go. That was unintentional, but you were staring at me. So, yeah. I'm contemplating life. Thank you very much. Oh, I remember this courtyard. This is actually where I got my eagle fight achievement the second time. First time I got eagle fight was in the finale of the game when you're going through the long trench, and I accidentally got it. I wasn't even trying to get it, and I got it. And then when I redid my profile and had to get a bunch of the achievements back, I got it here. The way you can get that achievement really easily, which I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but it's just you like go in a courtyard like this. You can do it anywhere, but you just want to have a good amount of guards. Best to do it in this area because by this point in the game, everybody will attack you very easily. You start a fight and then you just keep backing up around the block over and over again, blocking the entire time. And that will count as continuous combat. You don't actually have to fight, you just have to be in combat. Make sure you don't kill all the guards, make sure they keep attacking you. By the time you're done, you'll have about 20 or 30 guards all pursuing you. But it's okay. Alright, we need to go to a place where there's no witnesses. Ah. Like you do that, I think you have to be in continuous fight for 10 minutes straight. And hey!
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it
so
your
that,
master intends?
you know, it's an easy way to get it. Sorry, I got distracted. It's an easy way to get it.
Soon all men will travel.
So yeah.
It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense.
This is the book burner.
You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
I'm curious how far I'm apart. Yeah, he zooms up. Just, like that's a fucking horror game thing right there. You just zoom up, bam. I don't care what you say. That's horror game shit. On my way.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
No problem, bruh. Wow, you said some men. You didn't say a whole fucking army. I'll just come down here.
All I ask is for a few
Oh, I am contemplating life. Leave me alone.
I'm so hungry.
Just get on my way. Once I get a look at one of them. There we go. There we go.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Just contemplate life as I'm coming through here. I'm just contemplating life, guys. Just contemplating life. I think this is one of the guys, so. What I hate is when you're in a crowd like this and then boom, you just accidentally assassinate like a random person. You're like, shit! And then the guy turns out, what are you doing? And mission failed. Okay, we need to hurry the fuck up. Just climb! Alright, come on. Just get to a higher vantage point. All right, just do that. Just do that. There we go. I'm down. I'm on the street. There we go. Now we're making progress. Just get out of my way. Okay, only a couple more to go. Like one more? One more? Is that it? Two more? There we go. One more. I think it's just one more to get. Cool. Okay, that's him. No, it's not. That's him. Alright. He's talking to a guard. I gotta wait. Contemplate life. Son of a bitch! Right, here we go. Done. I can just quickly get over this building, drop to the other side. We should be good. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We're fine. Ah, there we go. You don't need legs.
Yet. Be quick, or they will get to my family.
What?
I
Shit.
can feel it.
Where's the other one? Okay, he's over here. Shit, we got 2 minutes. Alright, here we go. Leave me alone! Okay, I think the dude's on the building. The arrow was sent up. Oh, it just figures. It just figures. Alright, if he's on the building, I'll just go up this way. It'll be faster. I don't have any coins! Done. I can spare my fist in your face if you don't leave me alone.
So quickly and in one piece. I must
All
return
right,
to my
done.
family. But before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
All right. Complete.
Just a few coins, please.
Is it complete? Is that it? Are we good?
I beg of you.
Yes, we're good.
Just a few coins, please.
How about you just take a bath? Alright. You asked for this. That's what you get. My investigation's complete. I don't need to do the eavesdropping point, so we're good. Head back to our assassin buddy. You know, this is a good example of fairness in the world. You know, actually doing that kind of spawned this into my head for a second. Probably sounds weird, but anyway. You know, it is socially unacceptable for most people to hit and beat on a woman, okay? For a man to physically hit a woman. Now, I'm going to make this very clear right now. I don't approve of that. Okay, I don't approve of a man hitting a woman. There are very few scenarios where I will go, okay. Number one is if she's beating the shit out of him and literally trying to kill him, and I'm like, okay, dude, knock her ass out, okay.
Too important for me now.
Two, if she's like, let's say it's your wife or girlfriend or something, you have kids and she's trying to kill your kids, or a friend or anything else, whatever. If basically she's gone shit crazy and she's trying to kill somebody, knock her ass out. Okay, that's basically it.
Together they intend to work
to preserve life. That's the only reason I deem it okay.
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
But this comes into a point here.
To destroy them.
If you want equality, then you need to look at yourself in the equal light.
But first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa.
And now, granted, as I said, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with men hitting women whatsoever. Okay.
You can stop him before he has a chance
but
to strike again.
if you look at the point of, you know, wanting equality and wanting this and wanting that, you know, and when you be treated as an equal to a man, then you should put yourself basically in the point to be like, hey, you know what?
With your permission.
If I say something shitty and I kick you below the belt, and you want to double your fist and hit me, then go ahead. You know, I'm okay with that. But very few women will put themselves in that situation and be like, yeah, you know what? Go ahead, hit me, do it. Fine, I'm fine with it. You know, now, like I said, I can't make that any more clear that I don't approve of that. I just want to make that very clear. I'm just saying, from a philosophy point of view, that should be the way. If you're going to want an equality situation like that, then you should have that attitude, you know. And if if you are arguing with him or being shitty and he turns around and doubles up his fist, you know, if you say something to him that a guy would say and he would turn around and punch that guy, and you say the same thing to him and he doubles up his fist and punches you, then you should not be like, oh my god, I'm a girl and you hit me. You know, you're not supposed to do that. No, you need to just be like, oh, okay, you hit me. Cool. Fine. I'm pissed. And just get pissed about it like a guy would get pissed about it. You know, again, like I said, I don't agree with men. Ah, shit. I don't agree with men hitting women. But that is a point of equality that should be there if you're going to want that type of equality. And that's something that a lot of people don't sit there and look at. It's the same point, you know, good examples with the draft. Draft is something that has been around for a long, long time, you know. And granted, you know, we've been promised that, you know, that they won't ever do a draft again, which I don't believe that promise. I think eventually it will come to that point. Just my belief on it. But, you know, if women want equality, then women should have to sign up for the draft too. But if you actually ask, you know, there was a thing I watched about this one time. Guy went out and he asked like 10, 15, 20 women, I don't remember. I think it was, we'll just say 10 because it's easier to say. He asked 10 women how they felt about that. Like, yeah, if you want equality, right? Well, yeah. And then he said, okay, well, how about the draft? You think women should be enlisted in the draft? 9 of them turn around and were like, no, that's men's responsibility. No, that's not our shit. We shouldn't have to deal with that. He's like, but you want equality. Well, no, that's not equality. That's just forcing us to do something we don't want to do. Guys have to do it. Well, I don't care. That's their problem. You know, and one woman actually turned around and was like, yeah, hell yes. It's like, if they wanted women to sign the draft, I'd be the first one there to sign the draft. You know, again, equality, you want that, then you need to be okay with the consequences of that choice. Am I in the right spot? I'm not in the right spot. Okay, can I do the thing? It worked last time. Maybe I have to be like in a good spot. I don't know. Take the marker off. I broke the game, guys. Broke the game. Came up here like a dumbass. Okay, last time it worked, so let me just screw with this for a second here. Last time it worked. Ah, come on. There we go. Over that marker. Come on. Resume session, memory log. I don't want to exit the memory just because of this. Come on. Alright, I will give this like 10 more seconds, and if I can't get down, then I will exit the memory and go back in. Alright. That's it. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Broke the game, guys. Broke the game. Now I gotta continue on. That's how you break Assassin's Creed. By being a dumbass. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this should take me back. Wouldn't it suck if it just took me back to that exact spot? I know it's not gonna do that, but what if it did?
And try to hide from them.
Just took me, and then that was it. I could not continue with the game. I would be so pissed. But I mean, that's a really good point of philosophy. And that's something people should think about. You know, like I said, I'm all for equality. I'm all for people getting along in peace. But at the same time, you know, there are prices that people do need to look at. Consequences of certain actions. Okay, so that's back there. We're good to go. We just gotta run our way back there, but we're okay. I can do it. You know, a good example. You know, I want to do YouTube. I want to do Twitch. I want to make gaming videos. I want to do all this. This is putting me out in the limelight a lot. There's a Templar there.
Leave, peasant, before I make...
Where you at?
Your life now.
Okay. Let's go, bro. Ow. I wasn't ready. Oh, shooting at me. Let's go, dude. Make a move. Not a good move. Demon Slayer 917 disapproves of that move. Ah, I don't make it all sneaky like here. Booyah! That's how you take down a Templar. That's how you take down a Templar. I don't remember if I actually got that achievement for killing all 60. I honestly don't know. Ow! Oh, that would have broken every bone. Dead. Alright, really? Oh, I'm an idiot! I have to go back to the embassy. I have to repeat the conversation. Oh my god, I'm stupid! No. Did I tell you? Did I tell you to do that? Yeah, see, because the embassy is lighting up like crazy, so I probably need to go back there, and the listen objective is still there, so, yeah. Alright, I'll have the conversation again. Assassin Bureau. There we go. Alright, you think it would just start at me? Yep.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause.
But, you know, that's a point that I take a lot, is just...
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge.
Sit there and go like, hey, you know, I don't like you. Because of this. I don't like you because of that. You know, if you don't want to like somebody, it's because they're addicted to you and they treat you like shit. You don't like him because of that? Okay.
Excellent work as always, Altair.
I understand.
You can stop him before he has
You're gonna turn and say, I don't like this person because they're homosexual. They're bisexual. I don't like them because they watch porn. I don't like them because they smoke weed. I don't like them because they drink alcohol occasionally. I don't like them because they smoke cigarettes. Which I've dealt with a lot. You know, I don't like somebody because they watch dog porn. And I'm like, okay, that's weird, but who are you to judge?
To a more recent one.
You know, and they're like, well, what? I'm like, you know, who are you to judge? I'm seeing your porn history, man, okay? You know, and they're like, well, I don't watch, like bestiality, and this person does, I don't like that, and you just no. I'm like, dude, you watch stuff that's also out there to some people, you know? That's an example. That's an over-exaggerated example. You know, like, hypothetically, this is a scenario that could easily happen. I could see happening. You have a person that sits there, and they do that same exact thing. Like I said, well, I don't like this person because, you know, they watch bestiality porn. Okay, number one, are they doing porn? Are they going out and fucking animals? No, they're just watching. Okay, that's weird, but whatever. You know, to each his own. That same person turns around and does that. Maybe they go watch incest porn. And they want to point the finger, and I'm like, dude, look in the mirror, you know?
Hey, you look familiar.
Okay, so the doors are closed. Maybe it's another entrance? That's a perfect example of, you know, an exaggerated example, but a good example of how some people are. And I'm just like, why? Why are you like that? You know, I don't understand. Please enlighten me. So I do have to get on the building. I exited the building for nothing. Maybe I was just on the wrong side of the building. Maybe that was it. Like I said, I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't remember exactly, you know, area for air. Okay, okay, so we're back here again. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was exactly where I needed to be. Sorry, guys. Sorry. At least we killed the Templar out of it. Yay, Jamie.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
With this argument is both are true.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them!
Awesome scene, but very powerful message both ways.
He is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Like I said, the sad part about that argument is both have true points. Both arguments have their points where it's like, hey, that both make sense, because you can see that, number one, you know, trusting wholeheartedly and blindly in knowledge that's written in the past can be dangerous. Believing in it completely and just utterly just accepting it as truth can be dangerous. Can be like, hey, you're kind of putting this and giving it power over you that it shouldn't have. And it is a very dangerous thing. Because you're opening yourself up. You know, history is always written by the victors. Very true statement. I think that's from Braveheart.
Turn back now.
And it's a very true, it's a very powerful statement, because that, at the same time, the other argument of learning from the mistakes of the past, you know, knowing knowledge and stuff that was in the past is another powerful thing. Okay, so that's one excluded. No, come on, Ropey-dopey it! Ropey-dopey it! Ropey-dopey it! Oh, come on. Give me a fucking bone for a second. Not like that. Alright, I'll just go over. Yay! That was not nice. That was not nice, guys. Good luck, man. Come on. Just get up on the roof. Get on the roof. Get on the roof. There's a basket. There's a thingy. There's a thingy. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Come on. That's what I want you to do. Oh, come on. Maybe if somebody would actually run the way I want you to. Alright, here we go. But, you know, it is a very true statement. Because you should never trust wholeheartedly in what you read, what you hear, what you see, any of that. Trusting yourself above everything else. Period.
Nothing more than the words of men and women long since turned to dust. And why? Why do we believe, absent logic and evidence, we submit for no other reason when we are told our ancestors did the same? This ends today! For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust.
Yeah, I think this isn't the right one. I'm just gonna double check.
Why do we believe?
Yeah, this is the wrong one. But I mean, oh, get out of my way. Oh, come on. Why are you chasing me? You chased me just to try to hit me. It's not nice. Ooh, flag. You can grab it. It's okay. I'm trying to have a deep philosophical talk, and you guys keep just messing with me. I see my escape route. I'm taking it. Very badly. It's okay. Nice arrow dodging, though. That was expert arrow dodging, if I may say so. But as I said, it is a dangerous thing because if you believe everything like that, you're blinding yourself and you can get manipulated very easily. You know, learn from your parents' mistakes. Very true. But don't let them rule your lives either. Don't take everything they say as gospel.
You are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
I believe that's him. I saw gold. Gold is what we want.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity.
Booyah! And that's how it's done.
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
Truth.
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Very powerful message this game has. Because you're caught in a conflict, you know, of so many things. You know, there are literally so many conflicts within this game that you could literally argue on so many different points. And that's not a blind spot. That's gonna hurt. But there's so many things that you could say, well, this is right, and this is right, and this is wrong, and this is right, and this is wrong. You know, and the point is that to me, there really is no one right way. All we have is our own right way. What's right for us. Stupidest way to hide. You know, this. What's right for us? What's right for us as people? What's right for us as individuals? And that may not be what's right for others. But, you know, and it sucks. It sucks sometimes sitting there, you know, because you want to be able to have others be on your side and see things your way, but yet they're just not. They can't be, because for whatever reason, they have their own beliefs and they have their own way of doing things. So you come to a point of, do you want to enforce your will and your thoughts onto them? Or do you want to be at peace and try to just be like, hey, you know? And this is where I talk about a lot of, you know, should people be able to control other people? No, they shouldn't. And I just looked that up. And people try to do that all the time. You know, people should be able to live their life. And this game personifies a lot of those struggles and areas that people deal with in that way of, I'm taking the lives of others because I don't agree with the way they're doing things. Hence the whole struggle between Templars and Assassins.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You know, it's a fascinating concept because you really do have to question certain things. You really do have to sit there and go, okay, you know, and I still have one more target to kill. Yep, fast travel.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
It's just fascinating.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face.
Just so awkward.
It is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon. Soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
I believe this is actually now where I get full rank back to the start of the game. Should be. Maybe. No. Next one. Okay, now I have the awesome sword, the awesome dagger. Is this the Sword of Altair? Yes, it is. I believe so. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, so I will continue this momentarily.